Long, we're taking a closer look at domestic violence. It's a problem that affects all ages and all ethnicities in different ways.
The Domestic Violence Action Center hosts a powerful luncheon called Heart to Heart for moms and daughters to talk about relationship abuse. Important conversations about domestic violence and teens happen at a moving event called Heart to Heart. And I want to hear now from two of the people who attended this year about why this is so important. We have Lisa Kimura and Gisela Saito. Thank you both so much for joining me to talk about this.
Thanks for having us.
Lisa, let me start with you. Tell me why you wanted to attend this and what you got out of it as a mother of three.
It's a conversation that I don't think happens often enough with young people. Both women and men are victims of domestic violence, even though people don't always know that. I took my daughter to this event because it was a mother-daughter event because, first of all, I wanted to start the conversation with her. I wanted her to recognize, as she is a teenager now, starting new relationships, what to look for, what to be aware of. Abuse does not start immediately. There are little red flags that happen in the beginning, and it's a gradual process. And so I want her to be as savvy as possible, be aware as possible, and to know that we can have an open relationship, to dialogue about it, because nobody wants their child to be involved in a situation like this. But if you don't know what to look for and you don't know how to have the conversation, you can't prevent it.
That said, would you have thought about even broaching this topic with your daughter if it weren't for this event?
It's interesting. I have been involved in social service work for quite some time. And, through my professional work, we do get a lot of calls regarding domestic violence. So it's something that I peripherally have been involved with for some time and am well aware of how prevalent it is. So to have a platform and to have a venue where it's very focused attention on a very specific topic in a very sensitive way, I felt like it was a great opportunity to start that conversation with her.
Gisela, you represent the teen population. What made you want to attend this and to speak out on this issue?
It just was so important to me that I myself had these conversations with my mom as a daughter, and that other moms and daughters had the opportunity to really just begin that conversation, even if, you can't really, it's just beginning that relationship with your mom and being able to openly talk about, what it means to be in a healthy relationship. And, it's not always easy, like Lisa said, no matter how close you are with your mom, no matter how close you are with your daughter, these kinds of topics, it's just so important and crucial for prevention work, really.
I want to know about your speech. Tell me more about your speech.
So it's a speech that's hosted by my school for 7th and 8th graders. My mom, she has worked with domestic violence victims before, and so I was thinking about what kind of topics are important and what kind of education I feel like we don't really receive as teenagers, and that's why I really focused it in on domestic violence in teens specifically, and why we don't receive education on healthy relationships. These are real things and real things that we should be worrying about just based off of the statistics. So I thought it was so important that it is known. And I think that for someone that's my age to talk about why it's important that we know and we're educated.
And Lisa, I want to ask you your takeaway, having been a part of this with your own daughter.
The takeaway for me was listening to, there was a young woman who was sharing her personal experience, and that breaks my heart as a mom. And I would want, first of all, to be able to have the kind of trust in our relationship with each other that there's no shame involved, that God forbid this happens to any of my children, that they know that we have the kind of relationship that I will trust them, I will believe them, I will back them up, and that it's not something they have to hide from me, and certainly not something that would ever get to a point that they are, seriously harmed.
Well, I thank both of you for sharing more about Domestic Violence Action Center's Heart to Heart, a conversation that should be had, and I appreciate you open up your hearts to our audience on Living It Away. And this is an important topic, like you say. It's not something that a lot of people talk about, especially mothers to daughters like this. The Domestic Violence Action Center for 30 years now, helping have those difficult talks, warning signs to let especially young women know about healthy relationships and what to do. So we thank them for that. And like we said, we are going to be focusing on this a lot more here on Living 808, and also upcoming with a town hall and a special that we're going to be broadcasting on KHON.
Absolutely. Well, we're also learning as we're going through this process ourselves. We're learning that different communities, different ethnic communities in our own very own community are treated differently, and they treat domestic violence differently. So we're covering on all that. So we hope that you join us throughout this month leading up to our special.